I'm recording. Oh, I'm recording. Oh shit. Okay. Hey guys, Fooya here. So I don't ever really make videos, so this is gonna be a really awkward, weird video that isn't really that good, but I have a really interesting story that I'd rather not tweet about. I'd rather make it a video just because there's so much to it that will blow your mind. I have been getting catfished for around a year. Like, I personally haven't been getting catfished, but someone has been using my photos for around a year. Just basically, like, photos with my family, photos with my friends, saying that, like, it's their family and friends, which is super freaky. With the help of my friend XPEC, we, like, figured everything out, and honestly, this story is so bizarre that it's like, I can't believe it happened to me. I'm gonna explain it all in the video. It's a little hard to keep up with just because this catfish was a smart, stupid catfish, if that makes sense. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Around 6 months ago, one of my followers tweeted me a screenshot of my face on a Tinder profile by the name of Addie Danielle. It's kind of funny. They were 21, and their bio was biggest nerd you'll ever meet, Xbox One. Don't talk to me if you don't game. Totally not something I'd do. There was a kick attached to it, stupid username. I did message it and never replied. I just said, stop using my photo for Tinder. By the way, I'm not actually 21. I'm 19 as of today. Yeah, my birthday's today, just saying. Anyways, so 6 months went by. I never heard back from the kick account. Tinder never showed up again. All of a sudden, a few of my followers are like, hey, so there's a Facebook account, Addie Danielle. It's using all your photos. And like, is that you? I'm like, no, that's not me. What the heck? And they're like, there's also an Instagram account. This Instagram account had 202 photos of just me. And they were using photos of me, which is super freaky. So I messaged this Facebook account, like, before they could block me. I was like, listen, you need to stop using my photos. This is freaky. It's a crime. Like, it's impersonating someone. And I told her, like, this is beyond twisted. I'm messaging all your friends on this account, too, telling them that you're, like, a freaking catfish. And the Addie Danielle, the catfish, replied saying, everything's getting deleted. So just to be safe, I Googled something, a cease and desist kind of letter, I guess. And I told her, like, if you don't stop this, I'm obligated to use my rights. I would go to the police, and she said by word, I promise I will delete everything of you. She promised me she would delete everything. I asked her if she had a Twitter, and she said she did. So I asked her, I wanted her to tweet an apology, just because I was tweeting usually, like I was tweeting mostly about this catfish, and so all my Twitter followers are like, what is happening? Update us. So I was keeping them updated, and I wanted this girl to tweet me, just so my followers knew that I got this, I got it handled. So she told me, like, I'm sorry, like, I'm gonna take down everything, like, I'll tweet you. So she did end up tweeting me. I thought, like, I told her I'm blocking her, just give me the tweet, don't ever talk to me again, don't use any other girl's photos. So she actually did tweet me saying, I made a catfish account of Fooya, nothing I ever said was true, the Facebook, Instagram, Twitters are all deactivated. And I'm like, I got mad respect for this catfish, he's pretty cool. So this is when it gets interesting. So yesterday, I get home from work, kind of have an alright day. All of a sudden, a girl named Emily, she tweets me, and she's like, hey, can you DM me for a sec? I have something to tell you. I'm like, why the heck not? Could be important, could not be. Turns out that the catfish is back with new accounts. I'm like, oh my god. She has a new Facebook by the name of Bertoloni Abs. And she made a status saying, once again, this is my new Facebook. Reactivated it from like 2 years ago. Finally starting over. Old Facebook, Addie Danielle, which was the Facebook of the first time I caught this catfish. So I'm like, are you serious, man? Like, a day? You couldn't wait one day. This Emily girl who DM'd me this, she also DM'd me there was a new Instagram that this girl had made of me. In one day, this catfish managed to post 57 photos of me in one day. I don't even take that many selfies in a month. Like, this is crazy. This girl is crazy. This Emily girl hits me with the ultimate DM. She's just like, but this catfish is in a relationship over Facebook with my ex-boyfriend Bryce. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking weird. And as I'm talking to this Emily girl, another girl tweets me. Her name's Kaylee. She's just like, hey, important, I need to DM you. And I'm like, oh god, here we go again. So she messaged me saying, just to let you know, there was a catfish account that was like catfishing you using your photos. They sent out a mass message saying that they were catfish, they were deleting every single profile, basically admitting what they were doing. So I'm like, finally. She also sent me a screen cap of the new Instagram, but saying that the catfish deleted every single photo of me, like the 57 photos, deleted them all. There's 17 left over that just were like random stuff, like cups and stuff. So I was like, okay. So this is when it gets confusing. I'll try to make it slow, like it's addition, so you can kind of add it all up. So I was a little bit weirded out, like these girls are telling me like, yeah, this and this, this and this. So I was creeping their Twitters like every girl does. I went through this Kaylee girl's photos, seeing what she looks like. She never tweets, by the way, which is super weird. So I see a nice butt picture and I'm like, damn, she got a nice booty. But I've seen that booty before. It was actually one of the photos that was left on the new Catfish's Instagram account after she deleted all the photos of me. It was one of the pictures that was there. I'm like, what? So this is when it gets really confusing. So this is like a screenshot that's from a while ago. Like, it's really confusing because the Instagram names, like, there's one named Daddy, there's one named Throwaway Count. Like, she made multiple, like, she didn't make multiple accounts. She was changing the name almost like every hour because she just didn't want to get caught. So here's a screenshot of the same butt on this Instagram, Daddy. But there's another screenshot of multiple photos of me under the same Instagram account, Daddy. So at that point, I'm like, can you explain this? Because I sent her all the screenshots to this Kaylee girl. I'm like, you need to explain this. And she's just like, well, I was her friend on Facebook as well. So she could have just stolen one of my photos. And at that point, I think she did have a good point, in my opinion. Just because, like, this girl stolen, like, thousands of my photos. So I'm like, okay, well, this girl got one of her photos stolen. And it's not of my face, so it could be of my butt. So that's how it, like, that's why I started to believe her. I was like, okay, that makes sense. So still, after that, like, I'm not stupid, so I was like, hey, everything has just been off. Like, I had just a busy day, and I'm dealing with these two girls telling me this and that. So I'm like, oh my god. So I don't know, I'm just like, okay, you two girls need to send me a photo of your face with my Twitter name, you know, the piece of paper in your hand. So Emily does it with no hesitation, so I believe her. I'm like, okay, Emily, you're cool. But this Kaylee girl, she's just like, she just blows it off, and I'm like, Kaylee, I need this photo, and she's just like, what are you talking about? What photo? I'm like, I need a photo of your face. She's like, can I do it after work? And then right there, I'm like, okay, no, I'm not stupid. And I ask her, I'm like, you need to admit it. She's like, admit what? I'm like, you need to come clean, or I'm going to, like, I didn't know if she was a catfish or not. I was just really just like guessing. So I told her, I'm like, I'm going to the authorities if you don't admit this, blah, 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 blah. So I told her, like, if you don't come clean, I'm going to the authorities. I'm going to give you one last chance. Just come clean. I'll come crashing down you, like, if I find out you're lying. And oh my god, after all this stress, like, all built up, finally, she's just like, you want me to come clean? Okay, fine, yeah, it's me. I made a new account and, like, just admitted everything. It was, like, such a relief, but, like, it's just so crazy that this catfish made an account, pretended to be someone else to defend herself, saying, oh, she's deleting everything, it's fine, like, she's going away. And, like, I actually believed it. Like, this person is a sociopath. It was the craziest thing that's happened to me. But wait, there's more. So you remember that Bryce guy that was in a relationship with the catfish account? That was Emily's ex-boyfriend? It actually turned out he was the person behind the account. He made an account for over a year pretending to be a girl using my photos with my friends, my families, just a whole new life, dating himself on Facebook. And the worst part about this is Emily actually had 2 restraining orders against this guy, 1 for physical and 2 for stalking. Like, this guy is just not normal. I'll show a picture of him. Like I'm not gonna give any more of his information just because I'm not a jerk or anything, but just not a good guy. He looks completely normal, not up there, just super weird. Craziest thing that's ever happened to me. Just, I still can't believe it. I think it's kind of cool, but it's still freaky. I'm kind of flattered that a person would use my photos for a year. At the same time, I'm kind of weirded out, but that's life, I guess. So, I hope you guys enjoyed a type of video like this. I told you I'm really awkward. I'm sorry for the stuttering as well. First time ever making a video like this. Hopefully I can do more, get really good at it, and you guys are like, yeah, good video, Fooya. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, you leave a like, but also give me ideas of what videos to make, just because I don't have any ideas. That's why I don't make videos. So shoot me an idea. Maybe I'll pick your idea to make a video, which would be kind of cool. Just saying. Have a good day.